Wing Creep here at Wingnuts Buffalo on Genesee Street in Cheektowaga, New York, bringing you an evaluation episode. If you're new here, make sure to like this video, support me in the comments, and subscribe on YouTube to join the Creep Clan. Creep, Wingnuts, again? Yes, this is the 5th total Wingnuts evaluation video, but it's been over a year in April 2025 since I last creeped out a Wingnuts location. My #1 power ranked wing in Buffalo out of 100 plus reviews, and I should creep out the #1 at least once a year. Every time I creep at Wingnuts, I get so frustrated with part of the wing community beforehand that I need to elaborate longer why Wingnuts has the best wings, which I've done in the past, but some people like Facebook comments like these think there are 50 other places better for wings than here. Give me a break, because every place you'll name is wrong, unless this episode's score here takes them out of #1, which I doubt it. So come along with me and let's creep this place out. This is my second official creep inside this Wingnuts Buffalo location for a video review. First one was about a couple months after they opened this location in February 2025, although I've brought in 2 different wing bros a couple times after the first review here without creeping for review. Again, their other location is Wingnuts Bar and Grill in Williamsville, which I've creeped out twice in the past for reviews. Looking at the menu, we finally have a menu that has the same sauces across both locations. However, that sadly might mean to the fans of the original sauces from the original owners, Alicia Sweet Heat and Ed Sizzlin' Hot, have been discontinued, but in its place is the Wingnuts signature sauce and a more powerful hot called the Suicide that almost needs a waiver. They also still have the Wing Flight with $1 wings on Wing Wednesday, which is a deal since you're paying for a premium product like a porterhouse at a steakhouse. And now they have a bi-weekly special menu, so got 20 wings, 5 Florida Gator sauce off that menu, which is a sticky lemon pepper and Cajun mix, 5 Suicide, 5 Wingnuts signature, which is the sweet and tangy, and 5 saucy hot Cajun. Wing Creep here inside the kitchen. I'm joined by the head cook of Wingnuts Buffalo. I have one question for you.
Okay.
What do you think makes the wings at Wingnuts the best in town?
Honestly, the size, the crunchiness, and literally the sauce. Gotta be saucy. And also me.
There you go. The 20 wings came out on a tray with checkered wax paper, divided up with a couple oval-sized blue cheeses in the center, a massive wooden bowl for disposable debris, no carrots or celery. See previous Wingnuts review episodes about the vegetables. With the wings on the 4 corners of the tray, marveling at the look and the size of the wings, with the faint scent of all the flavors at once. Although getting many look-alike flavors, you'll almost need a reminder. What do we got here?
Alright, so you got the Suicide Wings, signature, Cajun, and this is our sauce of the week.
Presentation distribution is 8.7 out of 10. The fry technique is solid with a decent crisp, and looking at the glistening texture, that is a strong suit, and I've never said glistening in any of these reviews for wings before, and the definition is the act of shining or sparkling by reflecting light off wet, moist, and oily surface. Yep, to the point, and for the last time, they aren't breaded wings, but have a secret flour coating that makes them unique. Cooking texture is 9.3 out of 10. Freshness was a beautiful, clear white and clean bone inside, which is what I want to see. Very white, the size is straight up jumbo, nothing small. Actually, all the wings are super large like on steroids, but it ain't an issue since the insides are super fresh and juicy. Freshness size is 9.6 out of 10. Wing Creep has a sponsor? Big Bear Barbecue Supplies, located at the Transit Town Plaza off Main and Transit, Williamsville, New York, carrying barbecue, smoker, and grilling supplies and various local hot sauces for your wings and such you could only find here that aren't available at the grocery supermarkets in Buffalo. So come on in and creep this place out. Missing out on the original sauces is a bummer, but they have plenty of other sauces to try. Plus adding a new flavor into the mix for the bi-weekly special, as they've had a Loganberry barbecue before on the special menu. But there's a wide gap between the Suicide, which is literally killer, and the saucy hot Cajun, which is close to a medium, and that's where that Ed Sizzlin' Hot would have been, but the rest are still exciting flavors, some of which you can only get here, which makes them a standout. Originality and creativity is a 9.1 out of 10. Fair warning, dipping Suicide into that Suicide is very brutal. Harder than any Suicide or anything they've had before in the past that I need to run to the bathroom and rinse my mouth out with water from the sink. But the best flavor of the 4 is not the Suicide, but that special Florida Gator sauce, the sticky lemon pepper and Cajun. And I don't even order the sticky lemon pepper variety on this visit until the bartender gave me that specialty menu. You really can't go wrong with the sweet and tangy, a mild, maybe medium, but the saucy hot Cajun felt out more of a medium than hot, especially after eating the suicide, but all the flavors are above standard and better than your typical normal Buffalo medium wing. Taste and flavor is a high 9.3 out of 10. This brings Wings at Wingnuts Buffalo, this time a final overall score of 46 out of 50, which actually increases their average of the 4 scores in the past of 45.5 to now 45.6. So they've been consistently scoring super high in that 45 to 46 range. I should almost really exclude Wingnuts from the power rankings because it's almost unfair to the rest of the town after 5 different scores, but I won't take them out. Comment below who can score better, since after creeping around all Buffalo from Hamburg to Niagara Falls and returning back to Wingnuts Buffalo always feels like home plate after many adventures, and realizing, yep, Wingnuts is still the best wing after all this time. So please remember to like and subscribe, keep watching, comment your thoughts on Wingnuts Buffalo. Would you try that suicide sauce too? Comment below which should keep on next for a wing evaluation video of Buffalo, and please look for the next evaluation episode by the Wing Creep.